more diapers means that the babysitter's probably changing way more frequently. They wouldn't want you to come
So far, he's got the head, or she's got the rat's head in its mouth. Oh, the mouth is getting bigger. Slowly, but it is. Oh, look at his stomach.
Is it going in?
No, it's not that far, but you see his stomach already just like...
The coolest thing is watching it go down his throat.
I bet it is.
And like, in order to get it down, he has to stand up. She has to stand up.
I
like
keep
that,
calling
so
your snake a
it'll
boy.
go down.
Is it gonna spit the rat out and then wink at it?
There we go. Does that feel better?
Whoa, that's cool.
Isn't
Whatever
it?
it's doing.
It's got to orchestrate it all just right to get something that big down his throat.
Do you think
See,
Are you taking
that
a
is pretty
picture?
cool. I'm gonna.
Because I can't take pictures while I record. On my phone I can.
will we come up and snap at you?
You know once, but not when he's already got dinner. That was like a cool little
It's just so
twisty.
fascinating, isn't it, Mama?
Doesn't make me want one.
Watching something eat something almost the same weight as it
It
is.
is pretty amazing.
Hi, Bella.
Say, I feel better now, Daddy.
How
I
about
like
Daddy?
watching how they move
That's
around. He's making it fit.
It's like a little dance, not dance.
And squeeze it a little bit, make it a little.
Do y'all not ever open your blinds?
Mom did.
Alyssa always opens the blinds.
hate
keep
the
them closed
blinds.
Like,
because
why do you want
I
to
don't open them either.
The sunshine is
Mom-
a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Loves to open the blinds, and so
First
does
thing I
Dad.
do when I
And
wake
so,
up, it's like, oh, what a beautiful
and I
day.
used to sleep.
Alyssa's
in the
always
living room.
opening the blinds, and I'm always coming behind her and closing the blinds.
That's
Even in the
exactly what I would
Because
do.
it makes like if we're
It
watching
glares
TV
and
or
it's
something,
bright.
everything glares. And
Yeah, well, our TV doesn't glare though.
I just don't like the sun.
man, that is crazy.
Sarah just doesn't want to wake up for 3 more hours.
Sherry, you gotta email me that video.
I will. I have 4 of them now. The first one's really pretty pointless. He's just sitting there. That's why I finally stopped.
Which one did he actually eat on? The second one or the third one?
It's the 3rd and 4th one that are in good, I think.
Boy, you can't see much of him. Is he underneath them?
He's got them all coiled up. I think he's trying to
Figure
make it
out.
so it'll go down his throat easier.
Oh, look at this. Is that its mouth right there? Getting
Its
bigger?
mouth, that's its throat.
Like, yeah, it's
Its
getting
head's
bigger.
going down his throat.
Bah,
He's
Baba.
starting to get the first legs in.
Baba. Hi.
So he's already got the head totally in.
Da, da, da,
The
da.
head's been in for quite a while.
He doesn't ever have a conversation with me. It's the most he's ever done. Da, 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 da. When I finally say something, you don't want to.
That's a Wiggins
That
tongue
time.
for you. Those Wiggins tongues like to stick out.
Oh my goodness, he's turning again.
Alright, I gotta start.
Now he's giving you a better angle because you can
Work,
see
work,
his mouth.
Work.
Or homework. Why? What's the matter? I thought you were off today.
Spud, come look at his mouth. He's like letting you see what he's doing.
Where's his mouth?
Right there.
in between, in the middle.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I can see
This
it
is his mouth right in there.
right here.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it's all funneling into his mouth.
Is your hand getting tired of holding that thing?
Well, I had it resting on my chair for most of the time.
As long as the
That's so
kids don't
crazy.
come up and spook him, because it'll make him throw up if they do.
Ew, does he really do that? Have you seen him do her do that?
Eat it.
It's not good for him.
Has anybody ever done that?
I'm very careful with him. That's what we eat, and then we don't touch him for 2 days.
Takes it that long to digest.
Probably.
She's just gonna go and sit there, not do anything.
It sounds boring. Snakes probably have a boring life anyway. But,
That's a good angle right there.
that makes him look big. He's a lot smaller than he looks on Facebook.
Spencer, that's what
He's 26 inches long.
Yeah, but he just looks.
I've called your
If
snake.
Alyssa were here, she'd be having a fit.
Like all the
I've
That
already-
we've all been calling her.
This is going online, but
It is a snake, for goodness sakes.
look at that. Look at that. You see it?
What's happening?
Look in my video and you can see
Its arms. You see how it's got its arms now face
So this
backwards.
is his mouth right
Yeah.
there.
It's gonna squeeze those arms so it wants it all to go in just like an umbrella, like it's
Oh,
folded
yeah.
up.
he's like using his body to help push it in. That is so cool. Now where are you going?
It's really a marvel to watch.
You're looking out the window when you're over. Look at the snake here.
Say
That's a
snake. Snake. Snake.
Are you gonna learn to say Lucy before you say mommy?
No, he said mom.
Oh, does he?
We don't know what these people or kids or animals are, boys or girls.
So you have to very carefully put the snake back in there so you don't make
Yeah,
it
pick her
throw
up
up.
very carefully. Set her in there. Do not agitate her. Just let her chill.
What is this?
That's a
Oh my
rug.
goodness.
What's it for?
I put it up there because it keeps it a little warmer.
Oh, it's not so that she won't get out.
How would she get out in walks?
I don't know, I just didn't want her to.
This is a skilled snake.
Have you seen? Did you see how it was climbing
The
up
bathtub?
the corner?
Oh, I saw it. I saw it
I
on.
took a picture of it.
Oh, not the
It
bathtub.
was latched on all the way
Yeah,
up
I
here.
saw that.
It got all the way up.
Look, you got your
onto
hoodie on
this
just
part.
like
Yeah,
that.
because I was
Hank
commenting
has
on
a
it.
hoodie like this. Doesn't he?
It's the
Hank's
whole.
is the Hulk. Yours is Avengers or something.
It's
got an
Captain
A on it.
America.
Oh. Oh, it's got an A on it.
This snake eats as slow as I do. Although it eats much bigger bites.
I didn't do your fingernails, but they're in my other purse. So I guess it's not.
Order food.
They don't know how to order food.
Not online. That's what when we were at CC's or wherever.
They
when
called,
he
oh, they
called
called
me.
you and gave you that big order?
Mhm.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff. How come they run out of so much stuff when you're not even there?
This is for tomorrow.
I know. But don't they always have you order all that stuff to cover when you're gone?
Mm-mm. Right now we order every day
Who
because
sits on this stool? It's about his size. Is this his stool? Stephen?
James stands on it. It gives him enough
It looks like,
height
Looks like it's
I think
about
half the body's already gone, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, he's got about half the body. It looks like he's got maybe the first legs in as well. The second half goes in a lot easier. He's gonna straighten out a little bit to make room so it can go down his throat.
Dada Booma.
Say, that's right. That's right. I love you, Dad. You're the best dad ever.
It's because he loves me.
Da 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 da. Yeah.
He was talking about stepdad, and he said,
Yeah.
I don't really know what a stepdad is, but I might have one someday. I thought that was funny.
Well, because right now he doesn't
I know.
call Jeff
Anything.
Dad. How's it coming?
About the same.
Making any progress?
Slowly turning it around. Kind
See
of.
how big his mouth has gotten?
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't even see the snake in the box unless I lean forward. I'm glad I have this.
Yeah, you got a close up.
Yeah.
Hey, mommy,
Yeah.
will you do me a favor and run and put that baby upstairs in his bed?
Yeah, look at the rat's feet.
But
Can you give him a bottle?
he doesn't hold his bottles.
So when's the last time he ate? He's been with us like
He ate pizza the whole time we were at Susie's. You want to put it in his bottle?
he's
Oh, he'll survive.
It's been, I mean, he
He said
ate.
so.
I mean, you can sit and feed him if you want to while he eats,
Well,
or while he
we'll
eats
just
the
give him
rest.
the rest of it. I didn't know he had drank part of it.
How long's it been? 10 minutes?
This one specifically, this recording is 12.
Is that since he started? She?
No, that would have made this like a 20-minute long video.
Yeah, I told you it would take it like 20 minutes. Once it gets like the biggest part of it in its mouth, it'll start going faster. Oh no, it's still not over the front feet.
It's not?
That's always the hardest part, that bite getting right past the shoulders.
Well, it's the same thing through delivery. Getting past those shoulders. is
It's right there. It's working on getting it down right now.
Did you see that thing on, I don't know if it was on Facebook or YouTube, where these two men were experiencing having babies? They were in the hospital.
Alyssa told me about it. I watched part of it. I think it was
Yeah,
on YouTube.
both of those men said it was way worse than they had ever imagined.
Wasn't it that bad for me having
They
babies?
strapped those things to them that would make them
They're-
feel a contraction.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, they make their muscles contract. They don't actually make them feel like the pain.
Well, you
or-
had an epidural, you didn't feel it. No wonder it wasn't bad for you.
No, the first one was only bad because they gave me drugs and told me to go to sleep, and then woke me up and said the baby's halfway. And so I woke up and wanted to curse at all of
But
them.
you still had epidural. An epidural makes you not
Yes,
feel
I'm
the
aware of what
contraction.
an epidural is.
Because yes, it is very painful. How come you won't hold your bottle?
Tank didn't hold his bottle for a long time.
If they didn't feed you until you held your bottle, maybe you would start holding it.
Or he would
Tank?
just
Or just starve.
Oh,
Did he get the feet in?
I don't know. He switched his angle.
Looks like he got past them because they were right at the.
He
edge
gave
of
me a
his
butt
mouth.
view for the rats.
Here, you're getting heavy. I got you're heavy, baby. I gotta swap you.
She's so heavy.
There we go. We're gonna get you trained. Is this the way y'all
That's
do
how
it?
I do it.
It's like you gotta learn to do this, boy.
That's how I do it. Tank to start doing it too.
You gotta learn to do this. Yeah, you gotta learn to do this. If you're gonna put supper on, you better get it on or else we'll be home and y'all will be eating bologna sandwiches.
Usually it only takes 2 hours.
Oh, 'cause it's 4 o'clock almost.
Yeah, I'll put it on when y'all leave.
I love watching the snake like change the angles he's at and like rewrap itself.
Isn't that cool?
Boy, look, he's holding it. Shall we take a picture?
Nope, we're busy with more important things.
Say, I'm holding my bottle, Daddy, I'm being good.
No, he'll hold it. Just
He won't
you
start
have
it
to
on his
rework
Yeah,
with him every time, and if you just leave him, he'll let
yeah,
it
just
go.
like that. Well, these days you'll learn, you know what, I better hold my bottle if I want to eat. Yeah, hold
Usually
on.
he'll start letting go. He won't just sit there and feed himself. I can get him to hold it though.
How old
It's
is he?
just
8 months?
9
Almost
months.
9 months? Yeah, he should be holding it good.
No, he's 9.5 months.
You should be holding it good.
He can do other things good. It's like it's funny because
He's
there's,
like 1. He can't do anything good.
it's
Can
funny
pee and-
because
Say I pee and poop.
there's some things. I guess every baby's different. There's some things he does and he's like way ahead on him, like walking and how he gets around and stuff. But
That
Then there's
video was
other
so
things.
cute with him walking with
With him
that,
pushing
whatever
that
that thing is.
yeah, that's so funny. He cracks me up.
His freaking weird squealing noise.
Okay, when your bottle's gone, it's nappy time.
I wonder if the snake like has to think about it or like what this process
think-
is.
I would imagine if you're trying to maneuver something
Like, are you
that's that
just trying to
huge
figure out
down
how
the
to open?
throat, it probably takes a little bit of, well, I gotta move this
Some
here.
concentration there.
Because there's several
He's
times where he's
gotten
just
Claire
like
across
hanging out.
the cage. Whoa, yeah, he's almost done now.
Where is the guy?
He's gonna watch in a second. She's gonna stand up and get the whole thing down her throat. It's already like 4 inches down her throat.
It is, huh? It's hard for me to
Because
tell
you
in
can
the
tell
video.
where she's fat, can't you? Is that one?
Well, never tell a lady she's.
No, but can't you tell where her, doesn't the snake look a little bit fat some
Mhm.
places?
It's gonna make a huge lump. You're gonna see the whole thing go all the way down to her belly.
And then does it come out as its tail?
Comes out the big poop,
Does it? Just a solid, huh?
big solid poop.
Does it still have eyeballs?
No, its stomach deconstructs everything, all the bones, everything.
Gross.
Well, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna take you, well, you can show me on the video. Well, you have to watch the whole thing in order to,
No, you can fast forward it.
okay.
Is she about to stand up? That's my favorite
can't
part
tell, I
because
don't
it's
know.
so
Well, that's what I
creepy looking.
figure is that I'm gonna
Because
take
it's
him
the
up.
only time you see her eyes and
She's
she's
moving.
like looking at you.
Well, she was.
Cause I'm gonna take
Looks
him
like
upstairs.
it's on the butt part.
By the time I take him upstairs.
Give me a kissy. Give me another kissy. Ah.
Here
But
he
you
goes,
have to
here
get a
he goes.
picture of this part. Is your phone dead?
Oh, I'm gonna get one. Give me a minute. It'll take a second, I'm sure. I'm almost done with this.
Oh, as long as we take to go eat dinner.
We don't have to videotape it all.
Well, I see y'all eat dinner all the time.
And she's totally changed. I mean, she seemed like she was all stretching out, and she's all squirmed up again.
Look at that. Right here, this part of the snake. It's like
I've never
pulsating
seen her
around.
eat anything that big, so it might be a little different than normal.
But it's doing crazy things with its body. At least on here, I can't see the. Keeps like
looks the
moving.
same. Almost done, almost done.
Put it into bed and watch him do it.
I can't move.
You can just step over that one. That's how
Why
me and
I
Alyssa do it.
That's why I go this way. Does he have toys in his bed?
Yes. I always push the little worm
The what?
that
The
sings.
glowworm. Glow, little glowworm. Yeah, I'm glad I stopped recording the other three. That'd have been a long video.
Can you close the door or leave it open?
Close it a little bit.
Hey, I know what you wanted Tank to have. You wanted him to have a tent.
I do want him to have a tent.
I just was reminded because James has one out there. You want us to get him a tent?
Sure, go for it.
A certain kind?
A cool one.
I can get something that wasn't cool.
Oh. I don't know, he keeps tricking me. Like, he'll open his mouth and do a little dance and then he stops.
It's a long process eating something that big. Normally, if it were a mouse, he would have been done a long time ago. But that thing
It's
was
a
about the size
huge-
of like 4 mice.
Yeah.
Windex, milk kits, foil, and wax papers all over it. Wax paper. No, it's done. Foil and windex.
Nom, nom, nom.
Windex.
I feel like I should already have this part. It's like slowly sliding him down its body. It's weird looking.
Alright.
You know, I have a hard time when I accidentally eat a whole piece of popcorn.
What?
Finished, and it's not even
So I
4
have a hard
o'clock.
time
He
when I
looks
eat a
like
whole
he's
piece of
resting.
popcorn and this thing's eating a
He
wrap.
probably is resting. It's been 30 minutes of eating.
Is he wearing himself out?
Look how
Oh,
you can tell
yeah.
in his throat how much lighter his throat is just because it's been stretched out so long. You see
Yeah,
how much
I know what you
lighter his
mean.
throat is than the rest of his
The
body?
skin
Like
color.
the color?
Mhm.
Because the throat really isn't very big. It was like that big, and now it's stretched out to like that.
That's a cool picture right there.
Here, I'll take a picture. Take a picture, it'll last longer.
It will. It's like an awesome shot too. Because you can like see its mouth and stuff.
This is where you get all the good pictures once it gets to this.
You can block me for a second. I won't grab it. I'll just move.
I can't use the flash.
Mom, where's your phone?
Snake pictures.
I do.
They take pictures of grandbabies, not snakes.
Here, turn on the light.
Yes, that makes sense.
Huh? What?
This is fun, so let me turn on the light. There it goes. There's only feet left. Feet and a tail.
Oh, look, just the tail. Cool.
And now Mom likes it.
Let's see. We're gonna take a picture and see if we can guess what he's eating.
You have to get close.
I know. Is he gonna
You
jump
can
up at me?
zoom. You can zoom.
I don't want him to get me.
He'd think he's busy right now.
Oh, that's a little close. There you go, right there. You're probably the last thing on his mind right now.
Oh my god. I wonder if the rat's feet smell. Oh my god, it's closing.
Now it's gonna squeeze. Watch its body. You can literally see the
See, it
muscles
went down.
pulling it down his body.
Ah!
You see that? That's crazy.
It's amazing.
That looks gross to have its tail. Ew.
The end of mealtime, I guess.
Just steal Mom's phone. I'll send you pictures. Mom's in the dead like yours. That looks really funny. It's all only got a little piece of tail.
Man, look how much bigger his belly is
I
now.
know.
Her belly.
Uh-oh. What's she gonna do?
She's
It's gonna
just
eat
trying
the
to
tail.
get everything down her body.
What, baby?
Have you ever videotaped the whole thing? The tail's gone?
Yep. That was it.
That's it.
You ready for another one?
But it has, it's gotta like move weird still, doesn't it? It's not, oh, there's the mouse.
Where?
Right here, there's part of it. See it? Sunny?
Oh, the poor rat.
The rat stopped being sad. I stopped being sad about that about 30 minutes ago.
Now it's like. That's so crazy.
Well, he ate it. I guess he doesn't have a preference of mice over
No.
rat.
That's good to know.
Does he do anything else cool?
Now
He climbs cabinets.
we're gonna weigh her.
I thought you couldn't pick her up and play with her.
Well, you have to move her
Play
somehow.
with her. I'm gonna pick her up, put her here.
What is her
real quick.
normal weight?
She was 260 grams when
Are you picking her up now?
weighed
Because I'm
now-
her. I
recording.
weighed her a couple days ago.
So now,
If you didn't pick her up, I want to record it.
what do you pick her up with? You have to use tongs?
His hand.
I'm gonna give her a minute to finish working that food down. I can still see it moving down her
I
belly.
know.
Will she bite you? Has she ever been?
The last thing she's thinking about right now is
Putting anything
putting
else
something
in
else
its
in her
mouth.
mouth. I'm sure. I can still
Oh,
see her.
look
That's
how
what.
skinny the front of her is.
Now.
That's what I was saying.
Isn't that
It
weird?
was so
Look how
fat.
fat she is further down.
That just went down
Are they
that.
in the baby's room?
She just needs a little hammock now and needs to relax.
You can tell she's still got that tail in her throat. That's why she's moving her neck like that.
I bet tail meat doesn't taste very good. It's sort of like a bone.
Will you let me know how the rat tastes too? Because I bet that's not very good either.
And the rat didn't get her at all.
Tried.
I want to watch real quick before y'all go. I want to watch because that was crazy
gonna watch that.
watching it attack.
Yeah, I don't know which one that's on. I think it's on this.
And that rat made a crazy
It's
noise.
not on the first one.
No, it's not the first. The first one I got bored and I was like, okay, it's just sitting there.
You can probably delete that one.
Did you hear the noise that the rat made when it
Yeah.
attacked it?
Yeah, the snake is moving. It's neck
Tell
like.
if that was
It
the
screamed at it.
Ah, did you see that?
Isn't that cool? I tell Alyssa all the time, I'm like, the snake yawns all the time. She doesn't believe me. I don't think that was necessarily a yawn.
I think that was a I'm getting the tail
That was
down
probably
my throat. Mm.
Didn't he used to use those other kind of bottles? Those Brown, James Brown ones or Dr. Brown ones?
James Brown.
Didn't he used to use those Dr. Brown bottles?
Yeah.
Is this mom's or yours?
Mine.
Oh, my iPad. Mine's purple. Plus mine isn't the slim one.
Alright, so next time we'll see how she digests and we'll get her
Still-
another rat that size. That seems like about the perfect size. It leaves a little bulge in there. They say it's supposed to.
It's like doing really weird things with his neck.
They
see?
say you're supposed to be able to see it in there, and that's the perfect size. So
See it?
Is she trying to?
I think she's just trying to.
Get comfortable, probably. I bet she's not very comfortable. She needs a hammock or something.
I told you.
Does she have fangs?
No. Fangs
Or
are
on
hollow
poisonous-
teeth to
On poisonous snakes?
inject poison, venom, not poison.
I said poisonous snakes.
Venomous snakes. You know the difference between poison and venom?
Venom kills.
Poison will kill you if you drink it. Venom, you can actually drink venom and it won't hurt you.
But if it's
But if it's injected into your bloodstream, it can kill you.
yeah, well, I learned a snake lesson today.
I
Are all
usually just
snakes
drink it.
so are snakes venomous instead of poison?
Yep.
Why do people call them poisons?
Because people are.
That way. All we did is see the
Bud's
snake
butt.
in. Yeah, he needs to move
Anyway,
over.
other thing undone.
We need to move so all she can do
Oh
it.
my goodness. She gained 80 grams.
She didn't even get him. You were too fast.
It's okay. I think it'll be hard.
So now we're just gonna let her.
I don't even. She can't
Climb
even.
the
Good night, Lucy.
Night night.
Press the red button.